Go in. Come on. Come on. Sophie, come on. Come on, Sophie.
I couldn't get her in either.
She'll be ready to come in. Come on. See some girl pulled up behind me and honked. She didn't get out and say hi.
She did get out and say hi.
We continue to follow the breaking news we brought you yesterday. There's a death investigation in Athens. The suspect, the victim's son, Sean Sutton, is in custody on a murder charge. WHNT News 19 learned Sutton has previously served time in prison for attempted murder. The Indiana Department of Corrections.
See a bunch of people out.
Yeah.
Bunch of people out getting ready for Black Friday.
Has reached out to Indiana Corrections officials to verify the date of his release, and we're waiting to hear back about the release date and offense details.
No.
However, Sutton has no previous criminal history in Alabama. Neighbors say the victim, Emma Sutton, had lived in her apartment for only a few months. They heard the two argue from time to time, they tell us, but they never thought they would need to fear that she needed to fear for her life.
She just ain't very normal, like just lie, man. You know, just, how you doing? If I was outside smoking a cigarette, she came back, no smoke. So for that to happen like a day later, it's like just unfortunate.
Sutton's been held in the Limestone County Jail. Thousands of people have been evacuated from their homes in Mr. Campfire in California, and for many, they're not spending Thanksgiving at home. 2 weeks ago, Max and Vaughn Stewart welcomed baby Brielle into the world, and the next day, Vaughn was evacuated from the hospital. And while she was evacuated, so was her husband Max with their son Lucas. The car started overheating while the flames outside, and it filled up with smoke.
At one point, you start thinking about like, okay, am I gonna die? And my family gonna die?
But they made it, and the family was reunited, and they prepared to celebrate with their family and friends in their temporary home. Although the schoolers may not have a home in paradise left, they're thankful the temporary one is filled with the people they love. Hurricane Michael slammed Florida's Panhandle just over a month ago at Category 4 strength. And it left the town of Mexico Beach in ruins, and with today being Thanksgiving, many haven't had a home to celebrate in. So 2 men stepped in to help. Since the storm hit, Michael Scoggins and Hal Summers have been feeding first responders and residents 3 times a day, 7 days a week. for free. Fueled by donations, they've done all of this with generators and a grill, and they call it Camp Happy Tummies. And they're throwing one last shebang for Thanksgiving before closing up shop.
It's a safe place to cry, safe place to let your feelings out.
Everybody has a feeling that they're all together and we're all in this together.
They're distributing food around the town of Mexico Beach, and the people there continue to move forward as they continue to clean up their community. It could be a record-breaking year for holiday sales, and we're
Fixing to go somewhere?
some shoppers are getting an early start on Thanksgiving Day next.
Have you been dreaming of a
Where's
new,
Jill?
bigger bed? Mattress King's Black
She went to
Friday
Karen's
sale
house.
makes that dream
Oh,
come
for
true.
dinner?
Purchase any
Oh,
size
fine.
Sealy mattress, king, queen, or full for the twin
Well,
price.
she make sea with some stuff in there to eat?
Black Friday sale.
Huh?
Sea with something to eat in there?
Yeah, there's some turkey in there and some mashed potatoes. I got some greens in that microwave.
I don't eat greens.
Yeah, they got mayonnaise and shit on them.
The CRV during Happy Honda Days. It's a 2018 KBB
Yeah, there's some
Best Buy. And it comes
turkey and
with
some mashed
standard
potatoes in
LCD
there.
rear view camera. Get something you love during Happy Honda Days with great deals on the Honda CRV.
We can probably make a sandwich.
It's time for Best
Turkey
Buy
sandwich.
Holiday
Well, I
sale.
won't
Half off
probably eat.
accent chairs and popular styles, plus 30%
I
off
like
store
them
wide.
fixing to go
Start
on and make me
online
some.
Thursday and in stores Friday. Don't miss the chance to gift yourself this year. Plus get special financing only during Bassett's Black Friday sale.
I want some of those mashed potatoes. Like, there's enough of them.
Black Panther, Captain America, Black Widow, Hulk, Guardians of the Galaxy, and more. Don't miss a single moment of epic action and non-stop excitement. It's the ultimate family experience. Marvel Universe Live. Tickets start at $15. See it live at Von Braun Center December 14th through 16th. For tickets, visit marveluniverselive.com.
Welcome home to Shepherd Living at the Range. Shepherd Living is unlike anything else. From our greenhouses and farm fresh restaurant to our fully outfitted spa and wellness center, it's all-inclusive wellness resort style living. After all, what good is living longer if you are not living well? Give us a call at 877-466-2347.
She wants that fucking styrofoam cooler back.
Yeah,
I told her you borrowed it. That you needed it for something that you borrowed it.
yeah, I got my speaker sitting down there. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't tell her why or anything. I just said, I think Ricky borrowed it the other day and needed it for something. I didn't tell her I was fixing to throw it in the fucking garbage anyway. Which I was. But she wants it back.
This is one of my needle and span videos.
If you want it, baby, I can show ya. Let me explain as I'm taking it off. If you want it, I can get to know ya. If you want it, baby, I can show ya. If you want it, baby, I can show ya. Let me explain as I'm taking it off. Let me explain how I feel about us. If you want it, baby, I can show ya. I can show ya. Try to talk it through. To make myself clearer. But these words don't do. What I think of in the dark, communicate. I can show you if you want.
What is this? That's another one of my videos.
You feel like downtown?
Yeah.
If you lock this door, if you leave, leave the back door open or something.
Actually, say about 70% of people will hunt for holiday gifts this year. Each person spending about $1,000. That's up 4% from last year.
People feel good. That's why they plan to spend their money.
Even though the Strauss family shopped until they dropped Thanksgiving Day, they plan to wake up early on Black Friday and do it all over again. Hillary Lane, CBS News, New York.
And if you was happy about getting up early, 66% of people say they will research their purchases online first and then purchase in the store. And while millions of Americans are gearing up to shop through the weekend, many are preparing to shop online when they get back to work next week. According to a survey by staffing firm Robert Half Technology, nearly 2/3 of people plan to shop online while at work. One thing to keep in mind while you shop, though, 1 in 3 employers said they monitor the sites that their employees visit. So many of us have memories sharing moments with our loved ones around a kitchen table. The laughter, the talk, and the food. Some families haven't had that chance. Coming up, a business whose mission it is to help single moms in a very different way. First, a cold but sunny start to Thanksgiving in Youngersville. Downtown is all decorated for the next big holiday, and that's Christmas. Meteorologist Gabrielle Diebler will be back with a look at what we can expect for next week's forecast.
At Hardee's, we make our crispy chicken tenders the right way, hand-breaded. So the next time someone tells you there's no wrong way to make chicken, remind them there's also no wrong way to end a friendship.
Try our $5.99 chicken tenders combo.
Hardee's because it tastes better.
It's all wide open space out here, but there's still no room for nonsense. And while the clock moves slower, no one here has time to waste. Small towns are different that way. Folks don't want to buy what you're selling. They want to believe what you're saying. So tell the truth, bring your best, and show them you're here to stay.
Dish was built by serving small towns all across America. It's why we'll show up when promised, stay till you're satisfied, and deliver the strongest connection. Dish, tuned in to you.
Captain Carl Gamble is a 2018 Hall of Heroes inductee.
They hit us with a 50 caliber round from a machine gun, so we're trying to fly back with half a wing. I'm saying, yeah, I can get this airplane back, I can land it.
Radiance Technologies, an employee-owned premier small business. We support the warfighter by providing best-of-class support and analysis, research and development, system integration, and test and evaluation to the Department of Defense and the intelligence community. Radiance Technologies, supporting our troops through concepts to capabilities.
Honey, come check this out.
Welcome to SmartFan 3000.
Hello.
Hello.
Start fan.
Poor installation detected.
It's weird.
Maximum speed activated.
Slow it down.
Speeding up.
Off.
No.
Stop.
Don't yell at me. I'm just a fan.
Stop.
Self-destruct mode activated.
What?
Make sure your electrical can keep up with your gadgets.
Honey!
Call Mr. Electric today for electrical repairs, upgrades, and installations.
The Beds Express Black Friday sale is going on now and all month long. Sealy Posturepedic King Mattress for the price of a queen, only $5.99. Save $900. Doorbusters all month long. Fuller Queen mattresses, only $2.99 from Serta, Sealy, and Simmons. Save up to $1,000 on Tempur-Pedic mattresses and get a premium adjustable base for only $1.99. It's our Black Friday sale all month long at Beds Express. We make it easy.
Our blend of honey mustard and barbecue sauce is perfect on chicken tenders. What are you doing?
Spill honeydew on this plant.
I spilled some on my shirt once. Ate the whole thing. Dip into our new honeydew sauce. Hardee's because it tastes better.
Iron Bowl pregame coverage sponsored by Zaxby's and Alpha Insurance.
Yeah, we're 2 days away from the biggest rivalry, the biggest rivalry in the state of Alabama. So much tradition between these two programs. Roll Tide, War Eagle, one winner on Saturday. WHT News 18 sports reporter Rocco DeSangro joins us in the newsroom. So Rocco, we're all ready for this thing, man. I'm ready to see people hit each other.
Greg, I can hear you. You sound all choked up about it. I remember when I moved to this state about 2 years ago. One of the first questions I was asked was, so are you going to be rooting for Auburn or Alabama? Seeing how passionate these fans are for this game is incredible. So you can only imagine how big this is for the guys actually playing in this game.
It's the Iron Bowl. They don't like us, we don't like them. So it's going to be a physical game. It's going to be a pretty good game. So
with the Iron Bowl, you hear about it all the time. Whatever happens the previous year, you hear about it until the next game, and you'll hear about it for years, pretty much.
Biggest rivalry in sports, in my opinion. This is why you play college football, and you grow up, you watch these games on TV. You want to be a part of it one day. And, sure enough, we have another opportunity to be a part of a big game. And like I said, I'm very, very excited.
On my first season here, and everyone came up to me and it seemed like everyone was just saying, hey, you guys going to beat Auburn this year. Beat Auburn. And I was like, all right, yeah, we'll get to that game when it comes, but let's, focus on fall camp right now.
Well, they're fired up and ready to go, I'm sure. All of you Alabama and Auburn diehards are as well. Whether you're at the game or watching at home, I know you're fired up. The big game, it kicks off at 2:30 on Saturday right here on WHNT News 19. You can catch me and WHNT News 19 Sports Director Britton Lynn early for our 1-hour Iron Bowl special. We really hope you tune in. Follow us on social media. That will start at 12:30. You'll hear from players, coaches, and experts about what to expect and relive the glory of Iron Bowl's past. In the newsroom, Rocco DeSangro, WHNT News 19 Sports.
All right, thanks, Rocco. Meteorologist Gabrielle Dubler joining us now. So, Gabrielle, the world stops tomorrow for this game.
Yeah.
So what's the weather look like for us?
It's looking all right. It's not amazing, though. We do have a chance of rain in between now and then, but I think for now we're dry, and by the time the Iron Bowl actually rolls around, we should be dry once again. Right now, we got some clouds out there in southern Alabama. Even those are moving out, though. We are mostly clear overnight, looking fantastic and comfortable. And then off to the west, you can see the clouds, some of the scattered showers, very messy looking weather out there. That is because that's with a developing system. That's also where all the moisture is right now, but you can see it headed our way, slowly but surely, trying to approach the Tennessee Valley. It's going to run into some of that drier air that's over us right now. That gives us some time to enjoy dry, comfortable weather before the rain gets to us. Temperatures tonight very slowly slipping back down into the 50s. That sun is setting, so temperatures fall pretty quick now that we lose sunshine. We'll be down into the 40s once we head towards about 8 o'clock. And then we just hold steady in the 40s. We don't cool down much past that. I think overall, for this time of November, things are looking all right. 40s is seasonable. It's not too chilly. I think it's just cold enough to make it feel like Thanksgiving. Temperatures are at 41 tonight in Huntsville, looking at 40 there in Scottsboro overnight, some of us in the upper 30s, but I don't even think we're really going to have to worry much in the way of patchy frost by tomorrow morning. Most of us will wake up with mostly sunny skies, feeling pretty good. And then tomorrow we start to see those changes. Like I said, we do have a chance of rain between now and Saturday, and it comes on our Friday. Temperatures sitting in the lower 50s for us. 4 highs tomorrow afternoon. That's significantly cooler than we were today. In fact, it's about 10 degrees cooler. That comes in part with an increase in cloud cover. We start off with sunshine. By the afternoon, we are mostly cloudy. Still mainly dry, though. Here we are at 2 o'clock, still mainly dry. So anything that you still want to get done tomorrow, if you are trying to head out really early for Black Friday deals, things like that, you should be fine through the morning hours. Maybe just grab a coat with those temperatures a little on the cooler side tomorrow as compared to today. It's not until we head late into the evening that rain starts to move in, starting off light, and then it gets rather heavy as we head towards midnight. Some heavy showers possible late Friday night through Saturday morning. Lingering showers for the first part of your Saturday, some lingering cloud cover, but this starts to all push out of here by Saturday afternoon. So it's not the best forecast, but if we're going to see rain, this is probably the least impactful time for us to see it would be Friday night into Saturday morning, and then we will start to see things clearing out of here in time for kickoff. I think things are still looking very nice for your Iron Bowl forecast. Temperatures still pretty mild despite that rain, and any small bit of sunshine we get down there in T-Town is going to help us out. Looking at temperatures in the lower 60s around kickoff, and then slowly dropping back down into the 50s. By the time you leave, you'll probably want the coat. Things will be nice and clear by late Saturday night, and then unfortunately we get another chance of rain by Sunday. So we get dry just enough time for that football game to happen. And then by Sunday afternoon, some more rain is moving in. Your rain on Sunday looking lighter, but mostly cloudy and very mild and very breezy on Sunday. That cold front moves through, that brings us the rain on Sunday, and then we are much, much cooler through next week. Temperatures back down into the 40s for what is the last week of November.
Yeah, I mean, we're last week of November heading into December, so this is kind of what you get.
Yeah, it's below average, but I think it'll be a nice, invigorating chill. I like the cold weather.
I do too.
Yeah.
Right there with you.
There you go.
Thank you, Gabrielle.
Thanks.
Boaz Parks and Rec holding its first Skinny Turkey 5K and 10K. The race is Saturday at the Boaz Rec Center, and registration from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. costs you $40. The race is open to all age groups and runners, and they're encouraged to wear their craziest Thanksgiving attire. Boaz Park and Rec is partnering with the Waldrop family and Second Chance Shelter for the race. The Waldrops are the proud parents of 9 children. The youngest 6 are sextuplets. We introduced you to the babies, the 3 boys and 3 girls, earlier in the year. After Black Friday, it's Small Business Saturday. Shoppers are encouraged to shop local Saturday. It's a nationwide effort to bring more holiday shopping to small businesses like here in downtown Gunnersville. You see on your screen. Shopping local supports hometown economy. Many local small businesses have deals, especially for the weekend. Low Mill in Huntsville is open this Saturday for Small Business Saturday. And Steamworks in Huntsville is offering to make and play classes for your kids while you shop. It costs $10 an hour. The classes start at 10 a.m. in the Steamworks studio. It's available through 8 p.m. that night. With cyber breaches on the rise, many consumers are wondering if anything they store or send online is safe from criminals with prying eyes. One of the best ways to secure that information is encryption, and it's growing in popularity. Siobhan Gorman has more in today's Eye on Cyber.
As more and more of us use the internet for banking, accessing health records, and anything else involving personal information, it's more important than ever to make sure your data is protected. Security experts say the best way to secure that information is to encrypt it. Encryption is a process that scrambles your data and allows it only to be unscrambled by the intended recipient, who has the right digital key. The good news is that companies are increasingly incorporating encryption into their products, and it's becoming easier to use encrypted communications. For example, Apple incorporates encryption into its operating system as well as applications like FaceTime and text messaging. Microsoft has incorporated it into Outlook email. Still, with just under half of internet traffic still unencrypted, adoption still has quite a way to go. How can you keep your data safe? Use an encrypted message app like WhatsApp or the iPhone's iMessage. Turn on or add encryption to your email account. Store important files on an encrypted flash drive. Finally, it's also a good idea to use encryption programs for files stored on your computer. With an Eye on Cyber, I'm Siobhan Gorman.
Eye on Cyber is sponsored by Raytheon, making the world a safer place.
In a world where every degree, every dollar, every defender is connected, seeing every angle is essential. So Raytheon works across networks, markets, and continents. We combine human ingenuity with artificial intelligence and defend every side of